Yo, this is so unprofessional.
Yo!
My mic was off. Hey, welcome back, Pokemon League Championship fans. This is the Pokemon League Championships new home, Murasame Media Gaming, whatever you want to call it. We just had to diversify, change a few things up, and now we are going to host Pokemon League Championship on this, and we just wanted to be able to do more than just Pokemon with our channel name. So, PLC is still going to be active, and it is still going to do the standard season. Right now, we are going into our mini season. It's an off-season tournament where we did a mini draft organized by our normal commentator, Zach.
Yo!
Welcome back, Zach. It's good to have you again. After a long hiatus, we are back to streaming. I know a lot of you probably fell off, and we're not going to get too many viewers this week around just because we didn't really advertise or anything. But we're here and we're streaming, and this is going to be week 1 and 2 of the Johto mini draft, and then next week's going to be week 3 and 4, and then from then we'll have our normal, resume our normal schedule of 1 week a week. Zach, so this is your little brainchild. What made you decide on doing a mini draft?
Well, we tried a lot of different things with all season. We've tried, like meeting conditions for like Pokemon. We've been trying to change it up. A lot of them had really, really rough starts. And I mean, it's a given, given off season, a lot of people
the
are just
off-season ones like the color tournament and stuff.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's a lot of people are just trying to chillax. They're not really trying to think too much.
I think
So,
one of the
like-
biggest successes we did have is something we haven't talked about on stream yet. I'm sorry I interrupted, but the circuit series is going to be big this upcoming season.
Yeah, no, I'm so really pumped about the circuit series. It still is active. I mean, nobody actually, froze their accounts. If anybody wants to actually join one up on that, check out our social media tab and Discord and all that. Check it out. See if you like them rule sets. If you want to get in there, just start engaging. Yeah, go ahead. People that are already a part of it, go ahead. There's nothing stopping you from battling if you want. Anyway, apart from that, we have our Johto mini draft. The idea behind the mini draft was that it's a easy format that everybody's used to.
We like the drafts, yeah.
Yeah, no hard thinking involved. You just pick what you want and go at it. But the idea behind this mini draft was that obviously it was going to be half the season of a regular season. So I was going to kind of curtail it to lesser known Pokemon, lesser seen Pokemon. So I tried to include everything from some people's favorite gens, Johto.
Yeah.
Johto had a very small Pokedex, which makes it a little creative, with our stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of things in here that aren't specifically Johto origined, and that's only because
We're limited by how much we have access to.
Yeah, exactly. If you look at the Johto Pokedex, Miss Magius is the only ghost type that appeared in Johto. So, other than Gengar, but
Gengar, yes, yeah. I'm
didn't-
actually showing on stream right now. These are the teams for the mini draft as
Yep.
of the current week 4. So, as of right now, these are the current teams that they're looking at. You can see some people like J-Wade got Typhlosion and Feraligatr, like 2 of the starters.
and Meganium.
Oh, he got all of them. So he got all the Johto starters. I'm over there, Ian, with my little Rancor. It's actually pretty fucking sick. It's a pretty good team. Zach, you went for Sun this time around.
Yeah, honestly, I really wasn't really even planning on going for Sun. It just kind of happened, and yeah.
Yeah, I see. Suicune was your first pick. And
Yeah.
that's a heavy pick. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and took Polito before other people could, because I wanted to make sure that like one of the better weather Pokemon was on my team. That's always big in Pokemon. So one thing that is exciting about the mini draft is we have kind of just a little bit more fun with the teams, and it's not as powerful as in past seasons. Um, and here we have one of our very many giveaways this week. We are going to be giving away Pokemon all throughout the stream, random Pokemon that are legendaries. If you just drop a Magikarp on GTS asking for a level 100 of the Pokemon that you want, we'll send that out to you guys. And if we don't have it, we'll make you a special one. We'll just have to communicate in chat. But one of the things that I really like about this is it gets us ready. It's the last bastion for before the next season, which is going to be in the Galar Dex. And we don't know what Pokemon we're getting. We don't know what Pokemon we're losing. You know what I mean? We don't know what players are coming again. So this is kind of like everybody's little last hurrah for, well, I guess National Dex games. And we're definitely going to play in Galar, and we're going to do a lot of stuff with that. So this is an exciting little tournament.
Yeah.
We got a couple matches today, just to kick things off. I'm going to go ahead and start these giveaways with you guys. The match that we are leading off with is Dan versus Jordan in week 1. So these matches, again, they're doubles formats. You guys are familiar with how they work. You want to take Dan's team?
Yeah, sure thing. So Dan leads off with this Jinx Gardevoir lead. Pretty strong lead. He probably, expects Jordan, if anybody knows Jordan, you would expect Hitmontop to always be there.
Mm-hmm.
First up. Like, honestly, Jordan, you need to stop. But, yeah, so he brings these 2 psychic types, to try and deal with Hitmontop. We also have Ampharos over here, more than likely, preparing for the Gyarados that is to come. Entei here, he's just a strong freaking mon. Sacred Fire, spreading those burns out to things like Hitmontop, just a strong mon, honestly. And then we got, Quillfish here with the Intimidate support. And last but not least, everybody's favorite, Meme Crow, the unofficial mascot of the league. Like, in our hearts he is, but, Ian will accept it over time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hey, Jay Wade's in the chat. Yeah, so Meme Crow is still the current mascot for, there we go. Hey, giveaway, Nightbot's working again. Is the current mascot for PLC. Going into the next season, since we switched to Murasawa Media, it had nothing to do with mascots why we did that, but
yeah,
we're switching over to Eevee in the coming season as the mascot. We're gonna have some new graphics and stuff for that. That'd be really fun.
Honestly,
everybody likes Eevee.
If you, the viewers, feel that Meme Crow deserves to be the mascot, you can let your voice be known. It'll be heard. Like, honestly, like, the more we rally up against this bullshit, we can potentially sway his mind.
Maybe. So we have obviously we are missing a couple commentators this week. It's just me and Zach. We don't have anybody else, unfortunately. You know how Dan is. But we are gonna just go kick on into it. On Jordan's team, again, like you said, he already has 2 Intimidators. He's leading with that Hitmontop and Rapidash, which I haven't seen a lot from Rapidash before, so that's kind of exciting. I don't really know that much. Man, everybody wants Necrozma. What's up with that? I don't know much about Rapidash. I wish that Rapidash was used more, but it never really kind of came down to that. But we'll see. And then he's got his Gyarados for Intimidator, flying support. He's pairing that with Nidoqueen, which is an excellent special attacker Pokemon. Physical too, right? I mean, he could go either way with Nidoqueen.
Yeah, Its move pool is so expansive. Like you can really do anything with it if you want to.
And then Weezing, the big bulk boy who just got a new form announced that looks amazing and has a great
Yeah,
ability.
that is
So,
definitely very exciting.
right, we look forward to seeing some new Weezing tech in next season. But right now we got vanilla Weezing. Weezing
I'm
Classic.
sorry. I'm gonna just say this like right now, like Jay Delgado. If you're paying attention to this, like listen. If I do join next season, you aren't getting fucking Galarian Weezing. I'm sorry. You lost that trademark.
Oof.
You ain't getting it.
Oof.
Someone else is going to get it,
Oof.
and it'll probably be me if I come back.
All right.
I don't know.
So,
Much
laying
as
the
I try to,
gauntlet down on him.
as much as I try to quit this shit, everybody just keeps pulling me back in. Once I think I'm out,
Bro,
they just keep pulling me
I mean,
back
I know
in.
a lot of people are ready not to play Galar for various reasons. Obviously, the National Dex is a big controversy. We won't comment on that,
Definitely.
but a lot of people were like, "No, I'm not gonna play it." And then this most recent trailer, people are like, "I might play it." I mean, those are some cool things. The new Zigzag Goons and we got like that new clear like his Weezing's new ability, Corviknight's ability. They showed off a lot of really cool things in this one, and like honestly, like most people when we play new Pokemon games, we're trying to play with new Pokemon, and they did say that they're gonna have National Dex in later games. So let's just fucking choke it up and play some cool new Pokemon. Anyway, he follows up the end of his team with Pikachu, which is Ash Hat Pikachu. It's a little special Pikachu that he's got going on. Let's see how this match goes. You ready?
Yeah, sure thing.
All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Hey, we did the countdown. This kicks off Dan versus Jordan. Make sure you mute that music, Zach, because that will come in.
Yeah, it's muted. But yeah, man. Come to think of it, he's playing the Ash Hat Pikachu, so that means it is not a breeded Pikachu, which means it won't have fake outs. So this is gonna be a little interesting to see what he does with it.
Oh yeah, you definitely are. Man, people do not want legendaries on this shit. They want Necrozma, and that's it. I have Necrozma though. I guess I can give that away.
All right, looks like Gardevoir, copied that Flame Body on Rapidash.
Oh, that's gonna be big in case he tries to use any fire moves.
Tries to poison jab it. No, if he poison jabs it, he's gonna probably get burned.
Ooh.
So it's potentially
physical.
And the fake out forces out him on top's eject button. So
does Gardevoir just randomly pick one of their abilities?
I believe so, honestly, because I assumed it was on position, but it seems like it's just random.
Because it definitely wasn't in front of that Pokemon.
Yeah, I could be wrong, but that's what it
makes
seems
sense
like.
to me. Makes sense to me. Quillfish, we never really get to see anything from Quillfish, so this will be fun. What do we got, Quillfish?
Got that Shrekken Ball Intimidate.
It has Intimidate?
Yeah.
I guess because it can puff up.
Oh, and that's an unfortunate crit. Killing the Jinx. That Gyro Ball does nothing. Look how bulky that Pufferfish is.
That Pufferfish does not play.
We got Entei with the pressure.
I love this Entei. This is a special Entei with like extreme speed, right?
Yeah.
Intimidate coming out, so we're turning the Intimidate on the Intimidator.
We got this guy Intimidate all over the place.
So this is J-Wade versus Dan, right? I mean, no, this is Dan versus
no, this is Dan versus Jordan. Yeah.
Man, it's Quillfish, man. It's fun to see that.
Yeah, it's setting up them stockpiles. I'm telling you, man, this Johto tournament really bringing out like the fun shit. It really is.
Oh, J-Wade said maybe the faster Pokemon is the Pokemon that it copies the ability from.
That might be accurate. Yeah. No, that might be very accurate. That's interesting.
Look at J-Wade coming in with the facts. All right, here comes Captain PLC, Meme Crow, coming in the purple hat. Purple hat, Dad. That's what the monkey said.
Look. Captain PLC. It's the PLC's
I literally
mascot.
just said that.
just accept it. Like, Just accept it, bro.
All right. Poison's going down on this Gyarados. Will-O-Wisp coming out again, so we're trying for some chip damage on both sides here. Ooh, Mewtwo? You guys want some Mewtwo's? I got Mewtwo's. What, you want shiny ones?
A lot of status this match. Yeah.
They want shiny Mewtwo's on
Yo,
chat.
bro, what did I tell you about sticking to the giveaways? Like,
yeah, the giveaway is so it's everything. We didn't plan on anything. Ooh,
I know. I was joking.
They want this one. They want the shiny Mewtwo. Oh, for those of you that don't know, Pokemon trading card game just went through its set rotation, and they're coming up with in the next they already have some blister packs, but they're coming out with the Hidden Fates set with shiny Pokemon, and that's going to be pretty huge. Like you got shiny Charizard, shiny Mewtwo, things like that. Shiny Charizard already going for like $500.
Those man, people love them Charizard.
Shiny Eevee, which was big. I already bought one because I couldn't risk not pulling it. And what kind of Eevee fan would I be if I didn't? I know it's gonna be expensive, but what kind of Eevee fan would I be if I didn't make a all shiny Eevee deck?
Ew.
Have the shiny evolutions in there. Well, shut up. We got these burns coming off. The poisons making impacts. Everybody's burned and poisoned.
How much did it cost you?
It was $20 for the Eevee. I don't know what it's selling for now. Probably around 20. That seems like a stable price for it.
But like hype price, like 20.
Yeah, like 20 or whatever.
No. I've definitely eaten some bullets, especially this past week for some cards that just came out. So.
The big thing for me on that one was I don't have any big I have some decent collector cards, but I don't have a collectible card. You know what I mean? So I'm ordering this one, and hopefully I'll pull another Eevee. I'm gonna send whatever is the best conditioned Eevee in to get graded, because I want to have a graded shiny Eevee. That's gonna be a big piece of my collection. Something that I always kind of wanted to have a graded card.
Yeah. Yo, I was laughing at this Walrein card they just revealed. Yo, this Walrein has literally an attack named Cold Wave, right?
Yeah.
It does 60 damage. And for the next turn, it prevents your opponent from using any trainer cards, but you can't use Cold Wave again next turn. And I'm looking at it.
It's like Quaking Punch.
Huh?
It's like Quaking Punch?
Yes, but now I was laughing at the name itself because it was Cold Wave, and I'm like, yo, it's literally Cold Wave from Yu-Gi-Oh! They just ripped that shit off. It does the exact same effect and everything. They just ripped that shit off.
Ooh, Quash coming in on the Pikachu. Bullet Punch coming in on Cloven. Yeah, that shit's hilarious, man. The Pokemon trading card game is coming back in full force. I mean, again, we have set rotation, and we got a bunch of the tag teams are the new metas right now. So I'm making Reshiram Charizard. That's one of the top decks right now.
Yo, this Pikachu is doing it,
bro. Also, I know we're a Pokemon video game channel for the most part, but on a side note, you know how I'm blinging that shit out, dude. I'm buying all 2002 Holo Wizards of the Coast Fire Energies. You know, that's the classic holographic?
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones look awesome. So I'm buying all of their 12 of those. I already bought 4. I still owe them money because they're expensive. But yeah, Pokemon's awesome, man. I'm excited. I'm excited for the new trading card game stuff, and I'm excited for the new video game stuff. And then I'm also excited to see what this Ampharos can do. Obviously, Shrek and Ball finally going down.
Ampharos is a very cool Pokemon. We've seen a little bit of its Mega, I think, from Will, right?
I think I used it once.
Yeah. But let's see what this Vanilla Ampharos can do. I remember that was a lot of people's favorite Johto Pokemon back in the day.
Oh yeah, I always wanted an Ampharos.
Yeah, me too, man. I mean, you see that little cute little sheep, you're like, you know what? I want that.
It's an electric sheep.
Type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it became a really cool Pokemon. Honestly, I wish they did something with Ampharos, because his stats are kind of meh. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his move pool's kind of meh.
He's so slow.
What if we got a Galarian Ampharos?
That'd be tight.
Since we don't have Megas anymore, right?
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Galarian.
And if they ever
Ampharos.
brought back Megas, they could just be like, well, you can't do Galarian Ampharos Mega.
Dude, Galarian Ampharos, Electric Steel.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't really understand the whole electric dragon thing, and we just see that Gyarados go down in one hit. This Ampharos, Mercs, yo, do not mess with the Wooless. Yes, Wooless sheep.
Oof. Yeah, here comes the Rapidash, already damaged a little bit. The extreme speed is going to put that damage all the way to 0.
Fastest fire type? I don't think so anymore, Rapidash.
Here we go. Oh, Weezing getting that share your pain.
I don't think that's actually been true for a long time.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because, like, you remember, like, the anime you saw Rapidash, like, versus Dodrio. You're like, oh, yeah, these are, the fastest Pokemon ever. And then, like, you look at their stats and you're like, yeah, they're pretty generic, actually.
Yeah. Fucking Electro is still champion fastness, right? Or is it, no, technically Deoxys speed? Deoxys speed, and then Electrode.
If we're talking about regular Pokemon, like,
I mean,
Electrode's in the top 5 for sure.
No, it's the number 1. I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't think there's a Pokemon that's not fast. I don't think there's a Pokemon faster than Electrode that's not Deoxys speed.
No, I think Excelgor actually beats it.
We're about to find that out. Here's where you learn the facts, guys.
Yeah, I think Excelgor might beat it.
Nah, let's see. Excelgor is 145. That is really fast. Electrode. Let's see, 145 on the Excelgor, 150 Electrode.
Wow. So yeah, no,
it's the fastest generic Pokemon, and what? Deoxys is like 200, right? Like.
Yeah, something crazy. Yeah. Huh. So 150. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's as fast as vanilla, bro. It's been that way since Jump. Oh, 180. 180 on Deoxys. That's the only Pokemon. That's obviously speed form. Base form is 150, so it actually ties him.
Jordan!
What Jordan?
Jordan just tried to fake out the Ampharos and took the static.
Oh, and he's paralyzed. The burn's gonna take that Lampy down, though.
That Ampharos put in work, yo. Paralyzed him on top, took out that Gyarados.
Alright. Check this out. Ampharos, Galarian form, and just hear me out. Electric Grass.
But why?
Why not?
But why?
Because then its wool is kind of like it's gonna be kind of like what am I looking for? The word one of those, those like the heads that you spread the seeds on and they grow afros and stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
You gonna make this thing look like a fucking Chia Pet?
Chia Pet, bro! I'm telling you, yo, Electric Grass, Chia Pet. Oh, and then Danny goes down.
I'd be down with it.
His wool becomes like the Chia Pet Puff.
Oh, you're a ground type? I don't give a fuck, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. That too. Like electric and grass. That's gonna give it that like advantage over its ground type weakness.
All right, you hear that, guys? You got your new hashtag. Hashtag. Okay, National Dex. It's okay. Hashtag. Just give us Grass, Electric, Ampharos, Galarian
Ampharos. See, he's still pretty bad at hashtags. I know we got off topic there, but Danny won.
That's actually not true.
Danny won in that transaction talking about Pokemon cards and then like random shit. Danny won with a sweet. Or Danny lost. Danny lost. Sorry, Jordan
lost.
What was the score there? Hang on, let's rewind it. Let's rewind it.
I believe Jordan beat him by 3 or 2.
All right, definitely at least 2.
Yeah.
Here we come.
It might have been a free. It might have been free.
Coming. I'm about to see.
You see
it was 2. He beat him by 2.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a very close match.
Really good match there. Sorry about being distracted. We talked about most of it. I'll tell you what. If you want these Pokemon, these shiny battle-ready Pokemon that are legendary, or just any type of battle-ready Pokemon, just ask for them in chat, or just throw a Magikarp on GTS, asking for a level 100 version of it. Guess what? You're gonna randomly get one. Because I'm gonna be doing this even a little bit after the stream ends, because I love you guys. Please give us a follow though. because we're very poor and we hope to be a bigger channel. We only got 74 followers, and all of those followers have no idea what the hell Murasame Media is, because we were PLC until just last year. Moving on, and they like the Veltals today. Moving on, here we are we have Jay Wade versus Hendon.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a very good one.
Top two is he the third rated player in the league still?
Mike, I think he's third. He's third.
Yeah, behind you, right? Hang on,
Yeah.
I can look that up.
Anyway,
either way, at least in the top 3 Pokemon, of the whole league, the whole thing. Top 3, and Jay Wade has had a history of unfortunately losing to him. I mean, Mike, again, he's top 3 player, so like losing to Mike is a pretty regular thing.
It's just how Mike regularly loses to me, you know.
Yeah,
exactly. It's gonna happen. You play him, you're gonna lose. Like that's just what it is. Mike plays me.
Oh man, dude, Mike surpassed you finally. Last season, Mike takes the 2nd spot. He's the 2nd rated player,
really,
in the league by 3 points. Even though, technically, you have less losses than him, but then also technically he has one more season on you. You also have a higher regular season win percentage. And a regular postseason win percentage. So it's debatable. It's debatable. Like overall wins, he has 3 more, but he was 1 more season over. So I'd say he's 3rd rated.
Like he had literally 1 more season on me. Like
Mike, I'd say he's probably 3rd rated to you. Yeah.
Yeah, like Mike, it don't count. The numbers might be there, but it don't count.
Because the win percentages are just higher. And you actually, this is crazy. Outside of a Reese in postseason, you have the highest win percentage of all players at 76% or 76.9% in regular season, and then 57.1 in postseason, which is only beaten by Reese's 73.7. And I'm actually in a surprise postseason win percentage. I am at 55.6 in postseason win.
So we're like right next to each other.
Yeah. So we have some crazy stats here. But so Mike, 3rd rated player in the league. Jay Wade, brand new player to the league, did pretty bad, admittedly, last season. I hear you, Jordan. Did pretty bad, admittedly, last season, but honestly, stuck through the whole thing, played his whole season out, took his licks, and made it to playoffs in the end. And then in playoffs, he did lose, but he lost to who would eventually become the champion. And he actually beat out Jay from regular season, so that was really interesting. But he's going up against Mike, beats him all the time. Mike does. And now I'll take Jordan's team if you want Mike's, because we've seen a lot of Mike's style.
You already know your boy is leading with one of your favorites.
Yeah, Ambipom and Meganium over here. Ambipom is a really great normal type, especially with Fake Out. It's got access to double hit.
And Silk Scarf.
Silk Scarf, yeah, where you can just power it up with that normal type moves. And then he's got Meganium, who's a highly underrated starter. Doesn't get a lot of play because it's honestly not that useful as compared to a lot of other Pokemon, especially grass types. As far as grass types go, Meganium is pretty low rated.
Pretty vanilla. Like if you got like some hardcore stuff going on, this is like the, ooh, call me daddy, choke me kind of thing. Like not like that's it's not like the hardcore like we're pulling out the black leather stuff. Like this is like very vanilla grass type.
This is missionary grass type here.
Missionary grass type, I love it. Missionary grass type.
Followed up with Primeape, who should have seen some play last season, but did not see any successful play last season. And I think Jay Wade actually had him on his team for a while, never used him.
Yeah, I think so, maybe, yeah.
And he's using him now, and he's following it up with Feraligatr, which I'm a huge fan of. Feraligatr, Sheer Force, with Life Orb.
That thing is a monster.
Big Pokemon. Togekiss, which is a huge Pokemon for him to have attained in the draft. And then one of my personal favorites, Deoxys. Dusknior. Sorry.
Yeah, that looks like Deoxys.
Hey, he's an amorphous. Anyway, Dusknior is actually one of my favorite Pokemon. Really bulky, slow, but super bulky. Made to tank. While he doesn't have a whole lot of HP, he's got an insane amount of defense and special defense, and he has some pretty decent attack. He's basically there to set some statuses and then hit you with some shadow punches to clean you up.
Honestly, that is a Pokemon I would love to see a Galarian form for. It deserves some love.
Galarian Dusknior? Man,
Yeah, dude, I would love to and make it look like the old school
what they've been doing, and since technically he's already a third form, there's no way we're gonna get an evolution.
Nah.
But what they've been doing is they've just been like changing or adding types to those form Pokemon. Like, what would you do for Dusknior?
Dude,
if you're gonna change his type,
it depends. Like what we do with it. They could actually make it like straight up like a mummy, like actually like the Egyptian style.
So would you make it like Ghost Ground?
Make it like Ghost Ground maybe, and then like set up like like give him like a signature ability.
Yeah,
or
but that kind of.
Really cool.
But no offense, that kind of comes towards like closer to Coppergigus in that regard. I would say.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I didn't think about it like that. You're right.
Make it like or Ghost Fire, and then make it have levitate. Like,
what would it?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Yeah, no.
It'd be the Will-O-Wisp champion. But go ahead and take on Mike's, who does have the Ghost Fire type.
Yeah, the actual Ghost Fire type. So we got a Alolan Marowak here. Everybody knows this thing. Lightning Rod. It's a force to be reckoned with. Even if you don't go to Lightning Rod route, if you're like, oh, he doesn't have no electric types, so I'm gonna just bring this Rockhead, and I ain't gonna take anything from Flare Blitz. Like, that's a perfectly fine.
Jay Wade said Ghost Normal.
I'm with it.
Yeah, he's killing it tonight. These suggestions.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it.
So
anything to make is a cooler Pokemon, and they could make him look like the Big Ben.
I guess they could.
That'd be tight.
He'd be Ghost Steel then, wouldn't he?
No, I mean it like only in appearance wise, not like what I mean. They'd be like, the Big Ben was based off of.
So what do you think about this Wigglytuff?
Yo, Wigglytuff is in its name, Tuff. This Pokemon is tough. Freaking fairy typing.
Yeah, that helped it out a lot.
Fairy typing added to it, yeah. And it's got competitive, so if you come in with any Intimidate mons, it's going to get a boost, just like a Melodic.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that thing's a force to be reckoned with. We got Tyranitar here, the obvious hit me with a fighting type esque Pokemon. Very strong Pokemon. Obviously, it's a mon that's made a name for itself in countless generations, and Johto is no exception. And then we also have this Electrode, the mon that we just talked about. 150 base speed. This thing is outspeeding everything. Even if you I don't know, have a weather condition, you got to be afraid that this Electrode might actually just outspeed. We got Mantine over here. Very bulky Pokemon, able to set up the Tailwinds and provide some good Scald support. And then, of course, we have his weather abuser, with Sandslash.
Yeah. Getting that sand rush, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so we've got a basic team set up here. Let's see how it all plays out. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
This is match 2 of week 1. Jay Wade versus Mike Hendo. 1, 2, 3, go.
I'm trying to think of what a Galarian Dusknoir would do. What would make it spark?
You'd have to. They don't change the stats, right? They just change the type.
Sometimes they do change the stats. Alolan Ninetales is I think 10 or 15 base speed higher than it.
Damn.
Than regular Ninetales, yeah.
Give it some more HP.
yeah, that would probably help. They don't really need that special attack stat, that's for sure.
Yeah, take that shit away. Invest it all. Give it zero special attack.
Meganium is forced out. Meganium is forced out immediately from the site of Marowak for obvious reasons. So this Feraligatr, you know, is doing what the starter core is supposed to do and eat that hit. But it's still, even with it not being super effective, it still takes roughly almost half of its HP.
I just realized that
161.
Feraligatr was inspired by Godzilla, and I'm mad that it took me this long.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
It's absolutely Godzilla. Like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm disappointed in myself as a Godzilla fan. Tough love eating the berry, coming out hard with commentary. And it restores itself with the wiki berry. I was a berry champ in the last two seasons, but guess who beat me out was Jay for berry champ.
And look at that stockpile. That stockpile on Wigglytuff. This thing is going to be a pain to deal with.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. These stockpile Pokemon that Jay's or Mike's been doing are really annoying.
And now your boy comes through with the taunt, not letting that Mantine do squat. And then we got Fighting Z.
Fightinium Z.
I was actually really surprised by this. Usually you see a Feraligatr, you're like, oh, that's life. But yeah, it hits the Wiggly. I was actually really surprised by this because it was like neutral damage because of the fairy type. Maybe he just forgot it was the fairy type.
He could have definitely done more with.
Yeah, because I mean it used to be normal type, so you know before like that would have been fine. But
I mean, he did more damage with liquidation than that fucking Z move.
You also gotta remember now the Wiggly's got a stockpile boost too, so that's also a factor.
Oh yeah, true.
Oof, he was like, well, screw that. Screw all that. Look at this, though. Double hit. That's so much damage.
Takes it out. Hit it 2 times. No, I don't want that hit. I want another hit. I want a double down. Dragon Dance. That's a great move.
He should have had that silk scarf on.
There he goes. Gets his speed and his attack raised. Is it enough to outspeed the Electrode? I don't fucking know. I don't think so.
I don't think so. That thing is best. Need for speed over there, bro.
Ambipom coming back, so he's not protecting. Meganium coming in. And are we switching out? No, he's not protecting either. What's happening? Ah, the Thunder Wave! Whoa, why would you not just kill it?
I mean, that would make a lot more sense.
I think he was thinking it'd probably switch.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, no, he was expecting a switch. He's like, he's going to leave.
He's not going to hit me with a move.
Yeah,
Psych.
I get it.
I hit you with a move. I leaned into it.
And then the sash is going to break because of the sand. You played yourself.
Oh, the Lizard King lives. Go Godzilla. Alright, Meganium coming back, being
yet
forced
again
out again.
Afraid of the Marowak.
Goddamn Marowak, man. Oh, Dustior here to eat some shit. Putting the pressure on the opposing Pokemon team. Gonna eat their moves. Ah, we get a Dragon Dance out of the Punisher. Is it gonna be enough to survive a superpower, though? Because that's what's gonna... No, just a crunch? Okay. Alright, whatever. Still, he takes out the Mao. That's awesome. Fuck it, right?
I mean, I was really afraid for a second because I'm like, that's not stab. Liquidation would have probably done a lot more, but I mean, hey, it worked.
He made the choice.
It worked. It worked out in the end, and that's all that matters.
Desert Sonic coming out, taking advantage of the sand. Stopping Tantrum. Oh no! It's gonna take the lizard out. Paralysis made its speed boost irrelevant. Here comes a crunch on the Dustior. Does not eat it.
So
Dragon
much
Dance.
damage.
Dragon Dance made it go.
The Big Ben
Stab, Dragon Dance, and weakness.
Big Ben is out for the count.
Ambipom, here we go. Can he dodge and duck and weave? What's going on? Alright, so Sandslash gonna protect right now. Fake out, alright. Fake out's coming at the... Okay. Alright, can see that. Ooh, Z what? Z what? Z ground.
Look at that flex though. Look at that flex though.
Z ground coming right for the Ambipom, right? Is that what we're thinking?
That's what I'm thinking.
Let's see. Continental Crush. Raise hell. Oh, Meganium.
Whoa!
Yes, wanted damage.
Littlefoot.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Sunny day changing the weather.
Yo, I was so surprised by this. I was like, what? Hard reads.
Hard fucking reads. Alright, Punisher is scared now. He gets
He's
the
like,
projectile.
whoa.
Can't believe he did that. Knockoff. Oh, and he hits the Desert Sonic, knocking off its nothing. He had a Z move.
Yeah.
Home claws. Raise an attack. Accuracy. The solar beam. Oh. Is he hitting? Is he hitting? Oh, he blocked it. Oh, Punisher cannot hang.
Fuck this.
I need to reset that weather, bruh.
Hell no.
Here we go. Desert Sonic doing the protect. Probably trying to read another solar beam on him. Double hit comes out, gets blocked. Solar beam taking out Wigglytuff. Fuck that. Undoubtedly, we're gonna see Tyranitar come back in to change the weather out.
I think this is actually the first time we saw a grass type that doesn't have like chlorophyll or something just spamming out sunny day solar beams. This is like some Jalen level strats right here.
It's working, bro.
I'm not mad at it. Like it's working. I'm not mad at all.
Alright, Rock Slide does a decent amount of Amber Palm, but not
He's
enough.
gonna flinch. You flinched.
Alright, Sunny Day again. He's not an idiot. What's up, bro? Sun's out. Be happy. Ooh, Dragon Dance not gonna take you enough. It's not gonna take him up high enough.
Probably so faster than Meganium.
Amber Palm coming back.
It's like, nah, I want that fake out, bro.
I don't have a viable Necrozma to give you guys, so not giving up.
He's like, I'm tired of this fucking sunny day bullshit, yo.
Desert Sonic hitting the Rock Slide. Meganium going down. There goes the Solar Beam. And
I'm coming back out with fake out reset. He's only got 2 Pokemon, so he can't switch out of Sunny Day anymore.
So there's no more sand advantage.
Yeah.
Take that, Desert Sonic!
Fake out does a meaty fucking hit. Look at that damage.
And I think this is over. We got a double hit coming for Sonic, right? Yep. Ooh.
Wham.
And a bam.
Wham.
That's it for Sonic. Can the Punisher... Oh,
One Punch Primeape.
What?
One Punch Primeape. Do it!
He's not faster than Primeape?
No, man. Primeape's a fast motherfucker.
Fucking faster than a Dragon Dance? What the fuck? Oh, man. Way to go, J-Wayne. Winning by 3 against
Primeape was like One Punch Prime.
Oh, man. That was crazy. All right. Leading into the next one, it's... Ooh, do you want to take your own team? Because this is Zach versus Aris.
Ooh, you already know. Clash of the Champs is always a feat to watch.
Yes, so these are our 2 champs to ever win. And they're going up against each other week 1 of the Johto League. So I guess you can tell us a little bit about your team and your choices here versus Aris.
Alright, well, I definitely was like, Weavile is definitely coming out. So I'm like, I am going to rock this No Garma champ. We're just going to lead with it, and we're going to confuse shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Put pressure on the Weavile immediately.
Yeah, like, you got to switch out. I'm going to confuse whatever comes in. We're just going to keep going ham. It's like an anti-meta strat.
Okay.
So I go with this No Garma champ. Fake out with the Persian just in case to stop any dumb stuff. And then we got, you know, my true love Glasgow over here. He has been glistening. His claws have been glistening this off season.
Dude.
And we got
I can't believe how fast Primeape is.
Yeah, man, Primeape's a force, man. One Punch Primeape, bro. And then we got Clefairy over here doing the follow me strats, making everything bulky, hard to kill. And y'all already know I got mad love from Mr. Mime. Fake out support, got an array of amazing support moves. They're
Listen,
really useful, man.
listen. I don't mean to interrupt you on your last Pokemon, but Galarian Primeape with a third evolution.
I'm with it. I wouldn't be mad
And
at it.
he'd be
at all.
like, because you know, as he goes Mankey and then he turns Primeape and he's angry as fuck.
It'd be like,
and then the last form, he's Zen. He's just like a chill monk.
Nah, man, nah. Become an angry motherfucker. They're like an angry, like an
Even
angry
madder?
Nah, yeah, even madder. They make him like an angry Scotsman, and it's gonna be like Nuck if you buck ape.
That would be fucking crazy.
Nah, that would be sick as shit though. If they made like a mad Scottish.
What
you know what I mean?
What typing would you make him? Fighting what?
I'm telling you, cause think about it. If it's like a Scottish, like inspired, like Primeape, it's gonna have that big ass red beard.
His last form is
gonna
red.
have that big.
His last form is red, and he's a firefighting.
Yes, he's gonna have that big ass red beard. He's gonna be like that angry Scotsman from Samurai Jack. It's gonna be sick.
All right, I'm with it. All right, so artillery, right?
Yeah, artillery. So we got artillery over here. Moody is amazing, and I really wanted to put this little octopus to good use. So this is the piece de la resistance. So that's about all I got for my team. You can cover Reese.
Yeah, I'll cover Reese's team. So champ number 1, champ number 4, we got a Reese. 1, 2, and 4 technically, but we don't talk about that. Leading in is Weavile, true John style, with his fake out support, and then Azumarill, probably some type of like belly drum strat, or at least trying to like lead off with a good type advantage. He could fake out whoever could do damage to the Azumarill if there was one, and then get a free belly drum off to start dealing out crazy high Aqua Jet damage and just lead from the start. Arisa's strategies usually revolve around early disruption and getting out early bulk so that he can just sweep early on. Then he's bringing in this Muck, Alolan Muck, great Pokemon, great typing when he became Alolan Muck. He's just there to disrupt and support. You know, he can pass around some status. He also does some good damage. I like Alolan Muck. Electivire has a bunch of quality things. I'm willing to bet that this isn't Follow Me Electivire because that's pretty fucking rare. But if it was, it'd be tight. He's just there to put on some great damage, maybe absorb some lightning moves, which I don't think I see any here, and support the Pokemon like Xatu over here, who's a flying type, and just kind of have that synergy with Xatu and Azumarill switching out against lightning. But you know, we'll see if that happens because it doesn't look like you have much lightning on your team. Xatu, just a strong flying psychic type, and Furret, who we just got an announcement of a new version of it in Galar, right? No. Oh wait, no, you're right. You're definitely thinking of the dude. Yeah. I'm an idiot.
Wrong guy.
Let's delete that.
Let's just cancel the stream.
We're gonna have to stop streaming now, so we'll see you guys later. But no,
we're mixing up Dust Noir with Deoxys and Furret
has some interesting strats, doesn't it? Like, what's that one thing that it's pretty well known for? Hang on, let me check.
The belly drum extreme speed, yeah.
Oh, with the access to extreme speed.
That's limited. That's definitely limited. I'm sorry. That's definitely limited.
Oh no,
let's just get on this stream.
Yeah, all right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go. It's got frisk and trick.
Your commentators are a little off. You know, for off season. You know, it only makes sense.
Yeah.
We've been chillaxing too hard.
Gluttony is a good one. Yeah, that's again not this Pokemon though. Furret's really fast. It's got some decent bulk, not really, but I mean.
Well, let's see what it can do.
All right, you put the pressure on. Why don't you commentate? It's your match.
Yeah, that's fair. So with this, I was like, all right. I was like, no matter what, Weavile's gonna beat me. So I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I can to screw up this thing's belly drum. So I was
Four
like,
arms, one dick.
I think what I did was I was the Zoom arrow with a taunt because I was like, I knew the belly drum was coming. So I was like, either taunt's gonna hit
Nah,
it
are you not watching your
or
own match? Because that's not what
no.
happened.
I'm talking. Listen to me. I said I aimed taunt at it. I like double targeted it. I hit it with poison jab and taunt, and I was like, whichever fake out hits it, I don't care because I'm gonna do something to it.
Here comes the icicle crash. Machamp, 4 biceps, triceps,
My champ tries his best, but
only 1 dick. Not enough dicks to beat that icicle crash, which
foul play
hits
with belly
consistently.
drum though would do a lot of damage regardless. I think.
Yep. So that's it for Azumarill. The early lead is canceled out. Each of these players' fake out Pokemon took out the opposing Pokemon's sweeper. And here we have some mime ferret action. Little weird, but alright. What's good about Mr. Mime?
Fake out. It's
No.
got a lot of good support
No.
moves.
Mr. Mime's not cool.
Oh, fuck off. So I taunt it because I'm like, obviously he's going to try like using like some support stuff, right? Setting up this reflect with his like mad physical attacker. And then this thing uses Super Fang, quickly making my Mr. Mime a lot less effective.
Super Fang is broke.
Yeah. So we see the switch on Weavile, obviously expecting a Dazzling Gleam coming, but I'm also hitting with Foul Play, which takes a huge chunk out of Electivire. Just for Dazzling Gleam to finish it off on the switch.
Oof. Big oof.
Losing
Oof.mp3.
Yep.
Here comes the...
Super Fang is going to take a lot.
Just half. Not a lot.
Still great. Still great damage. Now here's the Xatu over here. So we got this like little support core going on.
He's
Ferret's
Horus
out.
more than anything. That's not raw.
I mean, if you're looking at it like from Yu-Gi-Oh standards, like little bird god, dragon thing.
Horus.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Nobody cares. I mean, I'm just playing.
All
So the parting shot goes out. We get this Glass Gordon for the momentum shift.
Oof.
Dazzling Gleam doing a little bit of damage. But we got this Trick Room set up from the Xatu. Very strong Trick Room setter because you can't be taunted because of the magic bounce. So this is a little bit of a spiky situation now that we got to deal with Trick Room. I'm going to try and waste his turns with a Protect. He's going to set up that.
Those turns, man.
Yeah, man. He's setting up that curse strat, trying to bulk himself up.
Ooh, somebody wants a Zapdos. We got those. We keep those on deck.
And obviously he's going to try and set up the unstoppable strats. But this Earthquake is going to do some immense damage. Oof. It's like almost like he didn't even use Curse. That crit.
Oh, G-Boy, you amazing bastard.
I got some good use out of a G-Boy in the circuit.
Oh,
Thank you.
Sure, G-Boy is the best. Alright, so we got a 3-4 hit going on here. Hishoka's coming back, bringing out Garfield. Because he hates Mondays. Nightshade doing a base of 50 damage.
Yeah.
So lots of very exact damage moves.
Yep. Set damage moves. So intimidate or anything
Super
or parting shot don't do anything.
Yep, making sure he gets those damages on you. Oh, and your substitute gonna take a whole chunk.
Yep, I was like, you know what? Let's try this subtoxic strategy out. See how it does.
Galbatora is protecting to get an extra heal off of the poison orb. Or black sludge, sorry.
Yeah.
Fake out, what? Nightshade, doesn't matter, say what. Heal. Gotta love it. Half HP. He will go down to a Nightshade though, if I'm not mistaken, because that's half damage, right?
No, it's 50.
I mean 50, but still. Super Fang coming out. This is why we play at level 100 with Nightshade, bro. Can you imagine if he had changed the rules, like he decided the rules and he was like, alright, we're all set to level 100.
I don't know if it really makes a big difference in the long run, because you gotta also remember their HPs are a lot higher when they're...
Yeah, but it does exactly 100 damage of HP.
I know what you're saying though, but it's just like it evens out because their HPs are a lot lower at 50 and then a lot higher at 100.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, because he would probably be somewhere up in like the 3.
It's like consider it being like twice the amount. So he follows me. This is what Ferret's bread and butter is. Follow me set with that support moves.
Doesn't affect the Raw, but it's gonna affect the Cutinator. Oh, do these guys want Pokemon? Why does everybody want Necrozma?
This is a very stally battle right here. We're just kind of doing a lot of set damage moves, a lot of stalling, a lot of protecting, a lot of healing. A lot of healing this match, actually.
A lot of healing.
Yep.
You reflect wearing off, so now you're vulnerable again to that damage.
Or actually, I think it was 7 because of Clay, but it did nothing. Because he kept using set damage moves.
Yes, this was his strategy all along. Foul play goes in, does not kill. We get a wish from Ra. He's going to heal half of his own HP. All these set damage, set healing things. It's crazy.
I'm telling you, man, this is a very stallsy match right here.
Boom. Goes down to the poison, though, because that's how that works.
Mm-hmm.
And Weavile coming in ready to fake some people out. We weren't able to kill Weavile immediately. 2-4 though. That's a pretty big fucking lead.
Sick. This was sick though. Watch. He does his ally switch, and you know I'm expecting to hit the Weavile with this move, but ally switches, and it puts me in a precarious situation.
Oh no!
Parting shot.
He magic bounces the parting shot back onto you. That's pro play moves.
But you know what's sick?
He gets
now
a
watch
free move,
this.
right?
No. Watch. Because he doesn't get to switch since he doesn't have anything left.
Ooh. Now you get to do it again?
No. So because he party shot me, I foul
played.
He decreased my attack, so I was stronger.
Alright, heal him up. Let's go ahead and finish off this Weavile.
A lot of healing in this match, guys.
Here we go. You're one of your favorites in Clefairy. Probably the only reason it's on here is because you love that rank card.
No. Oh no, I put in Clefairy as like the sub for Cleffa.
Yeah,
but
Cleffa sucks.
Yeah, like
Foul
the
play
baby
gonna do a massive amount for
the ones that had baby Pokemon introduced. I try to like have like some kind of representation in their family tree or something.
Oh yeah, I see. We don't have Magmar, do we? Magmortar?
No, Magmortar. Yeah, we have Magmortar. I got it.
No. Alright, Flamethrower gonna come out of this Octillery. Very weird move for a fire type and a water type to know, but you know.
Dude, Octillery's move pool is hilarious because it's just got anything you could think that would come out of a gun. He's got.
That's pretty awesome. So you're able to take down Reese in the match there. That was a pretty good match, honestly. Like you guys did your thing.
Yeah, very, very back and forth.
It was excellent gamesmanship. That being said, we're going to cut the stream here and resume because we're going into week 2 now. So I'm just going to cut it and immediately restart, guys. Pardon the interruption. It's going to take about 2 seconds.